Hey, how's it going YouTube? My name is NoAF, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys some budget Dragon Link combos. Now, Dragon Link can be a fairly expensive deck, so I decided to make a more budget version of the deck for you guys and show you just how powerful this deck can be. Now, this deck is around the budget of $100 US, so keep that in mind. It's nothing crazy like a $30 deck or anything. Now, we did have to change quite a bit of the deck. We had to take out a lot of the starters. We're playing 4 starters instead of 5, just because we can't afford the extra Safert, because Safert can be somewhat of an expensive card. It is getting a reprint in the next structure deck, which is Fallen of Albaz, which I recommend everyone should pick it up because it's going to be in a phenomenal deck, and not to mention just a phenomenal amount of reprints. They have Nibiru's in there too, which is just amazing. Now, one of the most notable changes is World Legacy Guard Dragon. This card is not an expensive card. You can get it around for $1, and it's a phenomenal card, which is why we play it at 3 for this version of the budget deck. And I think with that all being said, let's get into the combos. In this combo, it's going to be a fairly simple combo, just ending on spheres and 2 other interruptions, which I'll show you at the end. So, normal summon black metal, link out the striker dragon. Pretty simple stuff. I've showed this in my earlier videos. And so now we go into Romulus, get ourselves our Dragon Ravine, as well as getting us our Darkest Metal. Send our Destrudo. Destrudo is literally the best card in this deck. And then now we just go to our Shooting Riser, dump the snow. And then now we link into the spheres. And then now we have Berserker of the Tenyi, which is our Borrelend Savage replacement. You could definitely play Borrelend Savage instead if you have it, or if you don't want to cheap out on it. But this is still a good card, and it's around like $3, so it's still a good card, and I recommend you do play it if you don't have Borrelend Savage. And we also have Snow and Grave, so that's a pretty good combo. Now, this combo is going to be our main combo going second. We want to OTK, and so we're going to deliver as much damage as humanly possible. So, starts out the same as the last combo here. Get our Darkest Metal, special summon our Black Metal, get our Romulus. So now we get our Dragon Ravine. Now we dump the Absor Router so we can get ourselves our copy of Rocket Caliber, which you can do instead of Destrudo if you do have 2 rockets. Just because this is an additional extender, so it's great that we're able to search it through Absor Router. And just like that, we have our Boral Sword, Berserker the Tenyi, and Chaos Ruler. Which then, our Boral Sword attacks twice. So this is just 9k right off the bat, as well as an additional 3k. So this is 12k damage, which is absolutely amazing. If they do have something on board, you can attack over with Boral Sword to make his attack a bit higher, so you could potentially attack for even more damage. And I think with that being said, let's get on to the next combo. Now in this combo, I'm going to show you guys how to play through Nibiru. Nibiru is usually a card that kills most combo decks, but not this deck. In fact, it has a really neat interaction with this deck. So yeah, let's get into it. So we're starting out the same as the last combo. I don't think I need to explain this. And we're basically focused on getting spheres as fast as possible before the 5th summon, just because of Nibiru. Now, if you haven't read Nibiru, he says he tributes as many face-up monsters in the field as possible. This is not cost, though. His cost is the 5 special summon or normal summon monsters. Anyway, so we're going to just activate our Black Metal, getting us the last card. We're going to Boot Sector. Here, we're threatening the Nibiru by possibly going into a Borrelend Savage. However, if they Nibiru here, it's not the end-all be-all. So yeah, he Nibiru's right here. And then now we get our big old Nibiru token. We activate spheres to summon out our Safer, which is why we play it at 1. We need this card to play through Nibiru. Now we go Black Metal, and then we activate the World Legacy Guard Dragon. Go into our Romulus. Now here I know I had the World Legacy Guard Dragon. I could have moved the Piste so he didn't have to use 1 monster. However, I just wanted to showcase in this video that you can do this with any extender, any Dragon Monster extender, so you didn't have to rely on its ability to move for this specific combo. But you could definitely have played a bit better in this case. But yeah, that's just what I wanted to showcase here. So now we summon out the Tracer, dump the Router, grab ourselves our Caliber, because we can. And then now we pop the Dragon Ravine, summon the Recharger. And then now we just have a Caliber in hand. This could be a Tracer if you wanted it to be for additional follow-up. Or you could have dumped a Destrudo Engrave if you want. There's a lot of things you could have done differently, which makes this deck really interesting. But this combo is fairly good. And again, you played through a Nibiru, so yeah. Let's get into the next combo. So in this combo, I want to show you guys some Borrelend combos. Borrelend is a fantastic card. It's such a strong card in this deck. So I wanted to show you guys a couple combos from with Borrelend. So starting out exactly the same here, nothing different. I'm not like I have to explain this. And then now we do this combo here, which is similar to the OTK combo, you see. But this works very well because these are 2/2s, which is basically more than half of the summoning condition for Borrelend. And so now we special summon the Caliber, and then we just activate Chaos Ruler's Affecting Grave to special summon himself. And then we have Borrelend to summon out our 4. And then now we have Berserker and Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. So in some situations, it's not worth going into Destrudo as much. However, Destrudo is still a fantastic card, and I think this is a pretty strong combo here. You ending on a Borrelend, a Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss, as well as a Draco Berserker and any card in your hand. This could be a Borrelend Savage for an extra Omni Negate, but it's honestly up to you whether or not you want to spend the extra money for one. But if you're really looking to play this deck at the absolute highest level, then I recommend Savage. Also, Savage is a pretty cool card, I have to admit. But yeah, let's get into the next combo. This next combo is going to be the same as the last combo, except a little bit different, just because of our end board. So we're going to start out exactly the same. The only thing different is going to be at the very end of the combo. So we sent a level 2, which is their Plague Spreader. That's how we go into Shen. This card is a really good card. This and this is usually just game in itself against the majority of combo decks, especially decks like Phantom Knights and whatnot, because you do have a disruption as well as being able to summon Tracer for additional follow-up. Borrelend with Shen is really good and extremely hard to out. And Shen can also come back too, so another thing, as well as you having a Plague Spreader in the graveyard for additional plays if you need it. Yeah, I don't think I need to say too much here, but this is a pretty solid combo. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I just want to say thank you guys for all the support in my videos. I am currently at 50 subs. This is actually a little bit crazy. So yeah, thank you guys. And please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, since it really does motivate me and helps my channel grow in the process, and it being completely free. So yeah, with all that being said, I just want to thank you guys again, and I hope you stay tuned to other videos. And if you have any suggestions, please let me down in the comment section below. I am open to anything. And with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.